Hello, this will be the first video of our series of our NOFFS Sandbag training. If you don't have a sandbag, you could take an empty backpack. I have filled it with a couple of weighted soft balls that I had hanging around and several water bottles. Okay? Again, you could fill it, make it as heavy as you like. Okay? So this will be the place of our sandbag. You want something soft in there because we're going to have this sandbag on our back. Okay? We don't want, in case you accidentally, we don't want to hit ourselves with it. All right, this will be a 30-minute workout, and we start with a pillar prep. Okay? We're going to take ourselves onto the ground, bring ourselves supine for a leg cradle. Lengthen out that left leg, bring that right leg up, over, and drop it down on to that leg right there, right? So we're just keeping that foot mid-thigh and opening up into that hip flexor. We're going to hold here just for a couple seconds, okay? Breathing, nice. And then release, pull in. Once again, drop down a couple seconds, same leg. Again, drop in. Perfect. Just that nice cradle here. We're doing about 6 on each side. Opening up into that hip flexor. Okay, perfect. And then again, nice. And open. Okay, switch it out. Pull that knee into that chest. Drop that ankle across that mid-thigh. Let that hip flexor open up. And then again, pull in. Now you want to keep the leg that's on the ground lengthened with the toe pointed up toward the ceiling. Heel pushed away. That's it. And we just pull in. And just release. We've got a couple more here as we draw in. And press. How about one more? Bring it in. And gently press. Right? The next exercise is your pillar bridge. You're going to, or the glute bridge, excuse me. You're going to dig the heels and toes up. We're going to activate the glutes and hamstrings and lift the knees or hip width apart. And then we're just going to release back down. And we're going to lift up, contract in through the hamstrings and glutes, and then slowly release down. Again, we're going to lift up and keep the shoulders grounded. Slowly and release down. Again, we're going to lift and release down. We got just a couple more here. Perfect. Good. How about one more? And we're going to lift and reach. All right, the next pillar prep is alternating arm in that nice plank position here. Hips are even, feet are hip width apart. Make sure we're not trying not to shift out to one side, and we're going to extend that right arm and then bring it down. Now extend that left. Don't let your hips tilt. Keep them nice and even. And then extend the right. Perfect. And extend the left. Good. Now extend the right. And extend the left. And extend the right. And extend the left. One more on each side. Extend the right. And extend the left. Standing position. Now for the pillar movement. Do a reverse lunge with that side bend. Feet start hip width apart. Step back. Ooh, don't fall if I fall. Right. With that left leg forward. Left arm down and just reach. You got it. And now we switch. And step back. Reach. back with that right. Reach. Step back. That left. Now you can elect to do alternating sides. And step back. Reach. Watch your forward knee alignment. Keep it over the ankle, behind the toes. Step left. Reach. And step right. Reach. Perfect. And step left. Reach. We're going to do one more on each side. And step right. Reach. And step left. And reach. Now, the next pillar movement is the walking into that plank position, and then you walk out with the hands first and walk the feet to hands. If you have a long distance, you can continue on. If not, you step back. So we're going to bring hands down toward the floor. Walk the hands out. Okay? Now walk the feet to the hands. If you have room to go further, and then bring it up nice and tall. If you have room to go, you continue walking. If not, step back. Okay, walk. The other option is walk back. Okay, walk forward. Walk back. Walk forward. Make sure not to drop those hips when you walk back. Walk forward. Walk back. Walk forward. Nice. Now walk the hands. Woo. And come all the way up. All right. Roll those shoulders out. Now the first exercise with the sandbag will be the push-up. But what we're going to do is, if you have a backpack, you can just slip it on. Okay? Go into your push-up position. Modify if you need to with knees on the mat. Okay? Now, into that push-up, we're only going to go for 10 reps. Make sure you don't arch your back or sink. And we're going to bring it down. I'm going to work from the knees. And let's come down for 1 and bring it up. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Now, you're going to stay on the hands and knees. Next one is Scapular Push-Up. So I'm going to face you, wrists underneath the shoulders, and we're going to work one side here. And you're just going to work through the scapula as you just lift. So if I'm working through the left side here, I'm lifting up with the back. Just on that lift, 6 on each side, and lift. Very slight movement here. Just feel it work through the left side. 2 more. Lift. So the arms are staying straight. Nice. Now shift over to the right side. Lift. Woo. Just seeing, making that scapula is lifting. That's it. Couple more. Perfect. And release. Nice. All right. We're going to go into the Roman deadlift single leg. You're going to grab your sandbag. Holding on. Okay. Let's keep that right foot grounded. Back is nice and straight. I'm going to do 10 reps on each side. So we're going to stay on the side here, avoid tilting the hips, Now activate the glutes and hamstrings on your hamstrings to raise up. Keep the shoulder blades anchored down and together. So don't let your shoulders roll forward. Activate those shoulder blades. Now bring it down, good, and slow. Perfect. And this is number 3. Activate the glute hamstring to slowly pull up. And 4, slowly pull up. Yeah. And let's do for 5. Don't let your shoulders run forward. Oh, don't fall, fall. Slowly come up. That sandbag, it's uneven. And slowly come up. 4 more here. Whew. Keep your shoulder blades. Squeeze your glute hamstring. 3 more. Bring it down. Oh, squeeze. 2 more. You got it. And squeeze. 1 more. Ooh. And squeeze. All right, left leg grounded. Shoulder blades back. Set them down into their pockets. Ooh. Don't. There you go. Squeeze that left glute and hamstring and come up to that standing position. This is number 2. And breathe. And 3. And breathe. And 4. Come on, squeeze that glute hamstring. And bring it up. And 5. Squeeze. And 6. Come on. And 7. And 8. Tighten that glute hamstring. Come on. And 9. 1 more here. And bring it up. All right, for this series on Build Your Base, we do 2 more reps of those 3 exercises. So again, place the sandbag onto the back. Set up in your push-ups. Full body lengthened or modify from the knees. Nice neutral spine. And let's bring it down for 1 and 2. Modify if you need to. And 3 and 4 and 5. Even with this backpack on and so many different items in here, the weight is shifting. Hard to keep it even. And 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, now we go into that scapular push-up. Again, start with that right side and just lift. Think of just lifting that one side. Lift. Not leaning into the left. There you go. If I change you around, change that direction, I get a better feel. And just kind of lift. Use that scapula. Use that shoulder. Perfect. Nice. Switch over to the other side now. Left arm, left side. And lift. And lift. Just for 6 of them. Lift. Kind of a hard feel to get. So just think of lifting that one shoulder. And bring it down. All right. RDL. Grabbing on to that sandbag. Yeah, uneven. Woo. Right leg grounded. We just go for 10 reps. And hinge. Don't let your shoulders drop. Activate the right glute hamstring as you stand tall. And this is 2. That's it. Squeeze that glute hamstring. And 3. And squeeze. And 4. You got it. And 5. Come on. Oh. Nice. And 6. Squeeze that glute hamstring. And 7. Oh, don't fall, 5 fall. And 8. Nice. And 9. Whoa, that was fast. Whew. And let's go for 10. And squeeze. All right. Left leg rounded. Single leg, RDL. Hinge at the hips. And 1. Squeeze that glute hamstring to stand tall. And 2. You got it. And 3. Squeeze. And 4. Uh-oh, don't fall over. Nice. And 5. And 6. Whoa, that almost fell over that one. Let's go. Come on. And 7. Squeeze the glute hamstring standing. Nice. And 8. And 9. And squeeze. And 10. And bring it up. Okay. One more set. Place that. Sandbag. Now, if you don't have a backpack, you actually have a sandbag. Place it across that mid-back. All right. Push-ups. All right. Again, modify if you need to. 10 push-ups here. And let's go for 1. And bring it up. And 2. You got it. And 3. Perfect. Keep going. And 4. I'm going to try this backpack across that mid-back. If I didn't have straps. Woo, woo, keeps it uneven. Keep going, you got 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Let's go for 4. That's it. Come on, keep going until I get this backpack back on. You got it. Use that breath. Can you do 2 more push-ups? That's it. How about 1 more? And bring it up. All right, Scapular Stabilization. Whew. Working with this backpack is a challenge. Try different ways. Again, different formations on how you hold it across your back. I found, because of the uneven weight in it, it was a little bit hard to keep that across my back without putting the straps on. All right, the Scapular Push-Up. And use that left side. And just lift with the scapula. Come on, lift that scapula. 4. 2 more. Lift. Lift. 1 more. And lift. Whew. Right side. Scapular push-up. Lift. Come on, just think of lift at one side. You can feel it working. Right across the upper back, shoulders. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. And lift. Whew. And bring it up. RDL. 10 sets each leg. On. Right leg grounded. 10 of these. Hinge. Keep the shoulder blades back. Squeeze your glute hamstring. Come up. Perfect. And 2. Nice. Squeeze that glute hamstring. And 3. Oh, starting to get a little unsteady here. And 4. And 5. Squeeze. And 6. Oh, that wall got on the way there. And pull up, because you want that leg to come up as high as you can without tilting the hips. 7. And squeeze. 8. And squeeze. 9. And squeeze. And 10. Whew. Switch out. Left leg rounded. Hinge. Nice. and squeeze. 1 and squeeze. 2. Nice hinge. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Tighten the hamstrings. 6. Come on, breathe down. And 7. 3 more. Locking those abdominals. 2 more. Working those hamstrings and glutes. 1 more. And shake it out. All right. 3 exercises with the sandbag following the pillar prep and pillar movement. Hey, we're going to take it down for a little bit of recovery here. Let's start with that hamstring recovery. Bringing that left leg out, right leg extended, nice and long with the toes up. Just reach behind the calf here and feel a nice stretch right into that hamstring. Good. Shoulders relax down, abs relax down. Just feel that nice stretch. Okay. Let's take that ankle, cross it over that right thigh, and do that figure 4 little stretch here. Again, keep that right leg on the ground, activated, heel pushed away. And nice. Switch it out here. Left leg down, toe to ceiling, leg is long, and you're gently pulling. It's a gentle pressure, no bouncing, so you feel a stretch right into that hamstring. Use your breath. Now, as you can see, with the sandbag or your makeshift sandbag, there was a challenge when I changed it out, seeing if I can just balance it on my back, because I have some weighted balls in there that were rolling around, not as solid as sand would be. Now cross that ankle over. So that was a challenge right there. Again, the sandbag is not evenly distributed weight. That's our challenge, and this is what we call this first series we'll be coming out with, is to build your base. Getting the base, your core, torso nice and strong, and then we'll go into more strength exercise videos and cardio videos using the sandbag. Now for the hamstring stretch, I want you to bring it to a standing position. Okay, keeping that right leg grounded. Let's reach around. This also is a nice challenge stretch for your balance. You should feel the quadriceps, front of the thighs. Okay. And then we're going to switch that out. Perfect. Now we did work with the upper back and the shoulders, so let's go into a nice shoulder stretch. Avoid bringing your shoulder to your ear, drop it down, and we're holding for 10 to 15-second count, and we switch out to the other side. Nice. Now with our push-ups, and even with the scapular push-up, the single arm, we were working on the front, the chest, and shoulders. So let's take the hands behind, squeeze the shoulder blades back, and open up across the front of the shoulders and into those pectoral muscles. Again, there's several series in the sandbag training. Okay. And gently release and roll those shoulders. Okay, hope to join me next time when we get into building our base. We take it into circuit 2 and circuit 3.